I've jabbered enough. Hit a button. I'm gonna be completely brutally honest right now about like myself. Like I don't personally think I'm an attractive cat. Like I got moments I can make certain looks work, whatever, but like as a whole, I'm not a physically attractive guy. I'm okay with this because like I got personality, I got some smarts, I got a sense of humor. If I looked like Brad Pitt and had this suave fucking personality, it wouldn't be fair to everybody else.
I would kill you.
So I have to be a goofy looking fucking ogre looking sumbitch that's kind of shaped like a manatee, because that makes it fair for everybody else because I got all this charm.
Next to the pyres.
Really want to think about your priorities when you're in a fight. Okay, so priority number one should be me stabbing you. Then maybe worry about the mast after. Yeah, so maybe not throw blunder bombs at the boat while someone's trying to stab you. Okay, so number one, those need ammo. They don't fire if there's no ammo. Just
I tried to jump out of the way.
There was 7 seconds between I firing that rocket and it landing, and you still didn't get out the way.
I jumped towards the wall.
Have you heard that song, Move Bitch, Get Out the Way? You might want to remember that one.
Clearly I haven't.
Dance, bitch! Yeah, he should be. What the fuck, Megan? Megan, what the fuck?
What did you do?
You're the bait, man.
I'm the bait.
Yeah, it worked out. Don't bitch. What in the fuck?
What's up?
Oh, nothing much. I can't tell you how much I really wish I had to go XLR, man. Just to slide the volume on in, turn it up ever so slowly so you get the prelude coming in low, then louder and louder and louder as the boat sails away. I think it would be cool, but I don't know that it's $500 worth of cool. Definitely pretty cool though. Anyway, that was the intro, and we're here to play some Final Fantasy. We're gonna finish up Final Fantasy 2 today. That is the plan. Oh yeah, I have a list. I should look at this list. I've done a little bit of preparation for this 100%. Essentially, handful of enemies in my booster area here that I need to make sure I get before I move on. I know what all these are. I've done the looks on the Googles. And I know the ones I'm missing, and they all show up in the following 2 Dungeonos. And that's what I need to get my 100%. It's basically the bestiary. Everything else we're good on. I did a sizable amount of off-stream grindage. It was probably about maybe a half hour, 40 minutes of actual story. Which I probably should have done on stream, but timing didn't work out for it really. And in that time, I got my final party member, which made a lot of sense to get before I settled in for what turned out to be well over 10 hours of grinding to get skills up to level 16 for a necessary achievement for my 100%. So basically I was like, I'll just get that party member and then I'll quickly grind up to level 16.
One eternity later.
Yeah, that's pretty much how that went. I'm not gonna lie. But it's done now. I got Cure at level... Actually, I got a lot of skills at level 16 because instead of just focusing on one for the accommodation achievement, I did them all. Not them all, but a lot of them. I did a load of them. Show you quickly where we're at before we get our ad out the way. And then we settle in for some real gaming. As you can see, the volume is incredibly low. And we'll fix that now. We have a lot of magic points. Everyone's maxed out on magic points now. We have Leon. Alright, so anybody that was paying attention to the story. Moment. There's the story. Hi, Britt. Good to see you, man. Hope class went well. God, I hit really hard now. So I'll do a quick catch up. So anybody that was paying attention to the story, when you last saw me, we did not have this here airship. And I wasn't sure how to get to the giant cyclone that was right fucking here. About to wipe out our precious town here. So what we ended up doing is we had to take our pendant that we got from the Dragoons, hold it up in front of the mirror in the castle, and then we got us a little baby dragon. And then the little baby dragon came up and dropped us inside the cyclone. We fought our way through the cyclone, which looked surprisingly like a castle. It was weird. And then we killed the Emperor. We have killed the Emperor, everybody. We win. Game over. We can go home. Except not, because our Dark Knight friend, who turns out to be our homie Leon, who we started the game with, decided he wanted to be Emperor. I really need a gas sound effect. I think that'd be fucking great. That'd add a lot of production value to everything, you know? So anyway, so lo and behold, he wanted to be Emperor, so we had to come over here to his old castle, which is no longer here because this castle's here instead. And but he had a very steampunky looking fucking castle right here. And we had to land on it from our airship. Because, oh yeah, we got an airship. Sid died, by the way. He's fucking super dead now. So we got an airship. We landed on the castle, and we fought our way to the top of the castle, to the throne room, where lo and behold, we turned out the Emperor went to hell and came back way stronger. And then he made fun of our boy Leon, like, you can't be Emperor. Haha, you suck. That's pretty much word for word what he said. And then Leon ended up joining us. Yay, we have a Leon now. And this is our final party for the game. We don't have to worry about anybody swapping out or losing any other party members. Britt, you, sir, have a subscription, which means you will not be hit with this ad. I'm about to run a 3-minute ad, everybody, which is going to buy us 6 hours of stream time. If there is anybody here hanging out that does not have a subscription, I apologize. Please stick it out, and then when we're through the other side of this ad, we're going to have 6 hours of pure game stream time. So let's get it out the way now before anybody files on it. Alrighty, so that's that. The ad is running now. We're gonna kill some time here. And we're going to have a very, very, very powerful drink of G Fuel. First day went super well. I'm glad to hear that. Pay to win, dodged an ad. There you go. So this isn't actually caffeinated G Fuel. This is the hydration line here. The Lightning Lemonade. I may or may not have put like 3 scoops in here, so it's just gonna be strong. But there's no caffeine, so can't be that bad. Tastes very good. A little subtle though, so even adding 3 scoops, it shouldn't be like, you know, strong tasting. So good. So good, man. G Fuel without the caffeine is a weird thing, but we'll try it. So we are on the final push of the game, my duder, mad gooters. I don't think we have access to Hive Nectar here. I wasn't able to find it when I looked it up. Will that be the fortress we need to go to, sir? Yeah, when I looked it up, I couldn't find it on Amazon or whatever. It was kind of weird. This is where we need to go for story. This mysterious cave. We got about 47 seconds left on our ad. And then we're in a good spot. The donut hole. I think of it more of this peninsula's anus. Really what I think of it. Alright, our ad's all but done. 13 seconds. Fly around in my airship. I'm gonna regret not getting food, man, but there wasn't really anything to eat. I guess I could have gone upstairs and grabbed, I could have thrown some burritos in the air fryer. Could have done that, but I didn't. Anyway. Ad's over. We got 6 hours and 10 minutes of time. Just us. Sit here and play the fucking game. So, with no further ado, let's go ahead and do some things. We'll have a safety save right before the very final dungeon, just in case there is anything lacking in the 100% run. I do not believe that is going to be the case. I'm pretty sure we've checked all the boxes, but better safe than sorry. Let's go! That's not normally what happens when you enter a cave, just so you know. The Jade Passage. What a fucking weirdo place. Even the mini-map. Like, the fuck is that? Alright, we're doing it. There are 24 chests remaining in the game. 14 in this area, and then 10 in the final. I need to fight every enemy and get every treasure chest. Hey look, there's an abyss worm. Check that right the fuck off the list. Hi, Omega. Hellfire! Good shit. Interesting. No actual steps here, so there'll be steps hidden behind one of these rooms. I feel like it's probably this room is the progression path. How do you mispronounce mandatory? Mandatory. Hey look, that's the progression path. What do you know? Well, he is British, Alex. Different standard of intelligence over there. What can I say? And hell, you're not even to be a doctor. Sorry. Didn't mean it. You're a very, very bright individual. One of your nation's best. Honestly, though. All bullshit and playfulness aside, I'm proud of you, man. Doing some good with your life. Oh, hey, salamander. That is not on the list of things I need to find and murder. Physiotherapist in 2 years.
diamond mace. Sure, that would be very helpful, but I don't have anybody that uses a mace. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Priority is the vampire ladies. Reason, because they can charm the shit out of me. That is not okay. These enemies are not very much of a threat to me. However, my party members are very much a threat to me. So if we get charmed and decide to start attacking each other, we could die real fucking quick. And currently at this point in the game, I has no immunity to said charm. Okay. That's both treasure McChesticles from this floor. Accounted for. A lot of abyss worms killed. I've certainly slaughtered my fair share of abyss worms. Alright, second flow. Uno, dos, tres. That's gonna be the door down, bottom right. I bet you anything. We're supposed to think it's that door up there, but it's not. It's that door right there. I bet you. Alright, so there's 3 treasure McChesticles and the possibility of a treasure room behind one of these doors. White dragon! Okay. Damn, can I go more than a step without a fight, man? Like on the real. The fights is real, dog. Another hellfire. I have now used a single consumable ice lizard. I actually need to murder those. One of those. Alright, everyone focus on the ice lizard. It has to die for my bestiary. Ice lizard down. Slick. I now need a chimera sphinx. Once I have murdered a chimera sphinx, I will have completed the bestiary of this zone. Okay, so we need that chest, we need that chest. Chimera Sphinx! Ask and ye shall receive. And with that done, the Jade Passage. Is complete. as far as the bestiary. An Arctic wind. Nothing. So I'm gonna go all the way down here, grab the treasure chest, which is probably gonna be a shitty consumable item. Monsters. It is a blue dragon. This is also on my bestiary, listed as a boss. Shall we go overboard, guys? Let's go overboard, guys. Might have fucked up. So we're uber buffing Fury in here. And the reason is because he's about to fucking smack the shit out this dude. Cat claws. Okay, let me make sure something's right here, because I just noticed Berserker's level 15 and very close, but not done. I thought I had that as 16. Oh my god, his haste is level 15. Hold on. Hold on. Before I go any farther. I need to check something very quickly. Did I load? It doesn't matter because I saved over all three anyway. So even if I did get that up to 16, which I think I did. I actually think I did. Too late now. Damn. Damn, I fucked up. Alright, so I think I did only, yeah, I think I saved it in slot 3. I worked 12 hours yesterday, and I forgot what I did the day before in game. But I think Alright, so my cure is still max leveled. Berserk was level 16, and haste was also level 16. I got all of that done. And I had ultimate level 10, that's right. Okay, so I'm missing like one major, okay. And I also set my fucking shit to on cursor memory, which is what, yeah, I wiped out some progress. I fucked up. Not a colossal fuck up, but enough of one where, oops. I loaded the wrong save, chat. Yeah, I had Ultima 10 instead of Ultima 9. We're gonna make a couple changes though. I do want Berserk to level up to level 16. So we're gonna now make Berserk her default attack until it hits level 16. It's very close. It won't take that long. We're not going to get haste to level 16 because that would take a significant amount of time. I know I've already done it once. Look at that pretty waterfall, man. What are you equipped with? Okay, it's actually what you should be equipped with. So I didn't fuck that up, at least. Green Dragon! We fought a blue dragon back there, right? This water hurts. Alright. Blue dragon I did not check off the list because I got distracted by the fact that I reloaded the wrong save like a plebeian. Like a plebeian. Alright. Yeah, I wiped out like an hour and a half of grinding. It was AFK grinding. It was literally set up attacks, let it run, come back when I run out of MP. Oh, drugs for your cold. Alright, sir. What you gotta do to feel better, sir? Yep. I appreciate your lyric. When you get back, we need to discuss Oreos, Alex. Oh. That's less than awesome. Amazingly, I took all 4 attacks, didn't get any status effects. That was not the outcome I had expected. That's a King Behemoth, yo. Check that off the fucking list. I might have over-prepared. Hey, that's the rune axe, yo. That is the best axe in this version of the game. My guy is now as powerful, gear-wise, as he will be throughout my whole playthrough. Shit. Poison. Stop. I need to get Leon not doing haste and have him actually doing attacks. He's not going to hit haste 16 on the way to the final boss. It's literally just asking too fucking much. It's about 40 minutes worth of him casting haste that I need to do. But I can do it on autopilot, so it's literally just hitting the button and walking away from the controller, but I'm not going to do that. There's a mage hanging out in the waterfall. What a weirdo. Okay. I've done this man how to run his business, but that does not seem like a terribly effective fucking business model to me. Hi. It just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make any sense at all. I'm going to need some narration. All right. So, as annoying as it is, when you're in battle, your spells list off in rows of 3. And in the menu, they list off in rows of 2. So when you're organizing your spells, you need to kind of think about how they're going to appear in your battle. I think that's very fitting for everybody here, including yourself and Alex and me. Nobody here is going to be having any time in the always forget that last part in the near future. That's sad true fact, because Alex is in a very long distance relationship. I'm antisocial and I'm just fucking ugly. So I mean, that's kind of how it is. Alright, so we just picked up Flare. We'll throw Flare there. That'll work. Those 3 buffs, Blind Death, and Mana Steel there. Okay. Alright, that'll work. And look, the very last door we come across is the path down. Imagine it, right? You saw that coming. Ice Lizard, Great Malboro, and Pit Fiend. Oh hey, I can take Ice Lizard off the list for the next dungeon too. Because I got him in this dungeon. Good shit. So Ems, we're at the very end of our Final Fantasy II 100%. We have to make sure we get every single treasure chest and every single enemy in these caves, and we will complete it. So there's 6 out of 14, 8 more treasure chests remaining in this mapola. And then we have 10 more in the final map, which is after this. And we currently have 6. We currently have 12 enemies left in the game, counting bosses that I need to chart for the bestiary. And then we will have 100%ed Final Fantasy II. And then we can move on to Final Fantasy Tree, which I'm looking very forward to. It's got a very, very in-depth, very fun job class system. Final Fantasy II's been a blast. I've really enjoyed the level up system of it, where you don't actually have character levels, so you just level up individual skills as you go. It's been very cool. And it's a system that I kind of wonder why it never showed up ever again in the Final Fantasy series. We had it for Final Fantasy II, and then they went, well, that obviously didn't work. And then they completely forgot about it and never really added it into any other Final Fantasies. Well, I suppose you could make an argument to Final Fantasy Tactics in a small way incorporated leveling up individual skills. But it would be a very small way. And they certainly didn't come away from character levels as a whole. So. Yay. How's your day going, Ems? Every fucking door is a troll door. The amount of skill uses it takes to actually level up is pretty fucking crazy, I gotta tell you. I'll get fucked, Leon. Monsters! Red Dragon. It should be a one-round victory. As predicted. And a Yoichi bow that I already have. How many F? Did I sell off the other ones already? Oh, I have to actually take it off before I can see it on the list. Three. So I actually had two of those in my inventory. Well, one of those equipped, one of those in my inventory, and I got another one. It's supposed to be the ultimate bow in the game, but they allow it to be a rare drop chance, actually, in a previous dungeon up to this one. So a random enemy has a chance of dropping them, and I've picked up two of them as I've gone. So, not as awesome as it could be. However, the Holy Lance I just picked up, on the other hand, is bad fucking ass. Here's the question. Thunder Spear allows me to cast Thunder 16, which is the strongest Thunder skill in the game, obviously. If I equip it. But that's, you know what? I'm not going to use it. I'm not going to use Thunder 16 at any point playing this fucking game. So, why am I thinking about it? Dragon armor significantly lowers my evasion, but notably adds to my defense. We're gonna not take it. And another side effect of it is because it's classified as armor, it will nerf my spell casting on the character it's on, whereas the cuirass does not have that effect. And by the way, that is not explained to you anywhere in this game. You literally need to find that information out by searching for it or testing yourself to realize that armors nerf your casting skill. And here's what's even worse. It's a silent nerf made to the pixel remaster version of the game. The earlier versions of this game, the original release and the Dawn of Souls version and the PSP version, none of them nerfed your magic by equipping armor. You could just do whatever you wanted. But this one does it and then doesn't mention it anywhere. And it's a totally silent fucking nerf that they add to this version and this version alone. Kind of rude, really. If I were to be completely honest, as pretty as the pixel remakes of these games are, and they are, they look fucking great. It's very hard to ignore the content that's not included from other re-releases of these games. The Dawn of Souls and PSP versions of the game that have been released had bonus dungeons and all kinds of cool things, bonus boss fights, super bosses included in that are not part of the pixel remasters. The pixel remasters are largely a almost exact recreation of the original release of the game, with the bonus content not included. I guess for a purist, that might be kind of a... Well, I guess that's all three that I'm missing, isn't it? Right there. It is. So, I mean, if you're a true purist or whatever and you don't want any of the new stuff added, there's an argument to be made for it. But this game does rebalance and make some changes, like the one I just mentioned. So it's not exactly a one-for-one recreation of the original game in that sense either. So I don't really know if it's truly worth it or not. I personally would much rather have the added content. Let the Pixel Remaster be a visual facelift and all the bonus content all assembled in one place. I think that would be cool. Who knows why it wasn't included though? Maybe it was a legal issue. Maybe they did not have Z rights. 14 out of 14. Only 10 treasure chests left in the entire game. They're all in the final dungeon. I'd really love my skill would level up now, please. In fact, this very fight, this is the final time I'm casting Berserk because it's going to level up right now. Just feel it. At the end of this fight, it's going to be like, Berserk, level up! And we're going to have Berserk level 16, and we're going to be like, woo-hoo! It's going to be good times. I was lied to. No, actually, you were lied to because I was the one that said it. Looks like a fairly straightforward path. I bet there's a boss on the way. Very rude, Emphasis. I asked how your day's going. Not answering me at all. See how it is. Motherfucker came in, talked shit, and left. I'm hurt. My feelings are hurt. I'm kidding, I don't have feelings. Oh shit, he is here. My bad. Take it all back. Except for the part about you being ugly. That part I stand by. I love over-preparing. Really? No boss? It feels like there should have been a boss there. Am I wrong about that? This is the castle of hell! Pandemonium! Who said that? No, like, really? This is just an announcer here? An announcer and a music guy who's like, they're here, hit the fucking music. Wow. They're not fucking playing around on the tunes, though. I'll say that. All right, Mantis Devils. You are one of the. You are on my list, and you are now dead, which means you are off my list. Okay, so we have 5 more enemies we need to find as random encounters, and 5 more enemies that are bosses. Mithril Golem made a joke. Okay, Mithril Rider, or Death Rider and Mithril Golem eliminated. Check them off the lists. Yes, yes, yes. How you doing, sir? Hope your day is going well, Evan. We're at the very end of Final Fantasy 2. I'm good, I'm good. Been rolling through some Final Fantasy, man. The goal is ambitious. It really is. 20 plus Final Fantasy games, 100% it, in the course of a year is not an easy thing. A lot of these games have some very, very serious fucking challenges in them. Don't know if we're gonna make it, man. I really don't. But we're making good progress on the early games, I'll say that much. You know, it seems doable until you really understand how crazy some of the later Final Fantasy games get. There's a lot of achievements that are incredibly difficult or grindy or asking a lot. Just trying to get through all of the bosses that exist in Final Fantasy X alone could literally be hundreds of hours. So if all of them were like these games, yeah, it would be super doable. But some of them are really difficult, man. Leon got a sword and a spear level up. What a Chad. With that said, we've already got Crisis Core done, we've got Final Fantasy 1 done, and here within probably an hour's time we will have Final Fantasy 2 done, and we'll be underway in Final Fantasy 3. So, we're making progress. We're still not even halfway through January. We are doing good. Yeah, but we've also been going through the literal easiest games. Technically, I cheated on Crisis Core because even though I 100% in Crisis Core in 2023, I did all of the work leading up to it last year, technically speaking. I pretty much came in and got one achievement that I missed. And it's like, hey, 100%, one done. But at this point, I'll take it, because fuck it. I'm not doing it again, so. That motherfucker dropped a ribbon, yo. Okay, I have ribbon. I'll have to keep that in mind. It would be nice to be immune from status effects, but damn it, I want to hit really hard too. So, hey, good to see you, Luke. How is your day going? I hope you do have a good day at work, Mr. Sir. And those that don't know Luke, check his ass out. Not his ass specifically, but like check him out. You wouldn't be able to see his ass anyway. He sits in a very fucking dark room. You can barely see his face. Don't worry about the rest. But Luke's a good guy, man. We love Luke around here. Check him out. Thank you for coming on in, dude. No treasure chest on the first floor. Hope your day at work goes painlessly, man. Only one treasure chest here and then a teleporter. How much you want to bet that teleporter has a boss? Oriole, Lamia, and Lamia Queen. Class is starting up again today? Understood, sir. Well, you know I appreciate you hanging out. Kind of wonder if the protect ring is... It has some very nice magic defense and guards against instant death. That is nice. Yeah, the game's definitely progressed. It is very, very interesting to play them in order the way it have been and see the evolution of the games. Doing a later stream this evening, I don't know. I might very well be. I might make this a particularly long stream if it turns out that way. It might be. I don't know, man. We'll see. Hey, there's a beastie, man. I've been looking for one of these guys. I'll try to make the point to be around tonight. Let's put it that way. Not a promise, but I will very much try to be here later tonight, sir. So, I need to fight a devil wolf and an iron giant. See you later, man. Have a good day at work. You know how much I appreciate you, bud. Yeah, that is true. Well, at least with the pixel remasters, everything looks pretty good, though. They've definitely prettied up the pixels. These guys have some pretty insane defense. For as off the charts as my stats are, they're negating a lot of damage. Yeah, that's generally true. There are exceptions. Like, I would rather play Arkham Knight over playing Gotham Knights any day of the week. It feels like that took a massive step backwards as far as the look, feel, and everything of the game is. But those are few and far between, you know what I mean? for the most part, games get better as they go. This is an interesting choice. Hi, Mega. Fair? It's not set in the Arkham universe. I know that much, so that is a fair argument to make. And I know that the reason Arkham Knights feels as bad as it does is largely, it has to be a result of netcode, man. The fact that the game is meant to be played online with like up to 4 players, and you're supposed to simultaneously exist in the world, I think it holds the game back a lot. And in terms of how free-flowing and smooth the combat from Arkham Knight was, and even the frames and the performance-wise, I think that game being made to be a multiplayer game really messed it up as far as the single-player experience is concerned. Random hearts just beating in the wall. Hey, what up, CW? If we get a shout out for CW, I'd really appreciate it, man. Yep, still rolling through FF2. We're gonna finish it off here probably within the hour. And then we will be on our way to FF3 before this stream ends. So, yes, sir. We are in the final dungeon right now. We're being careful to make sure we don't miss anything. Emphasis is lying. He definitely did not love the Arrowverse shows. Emphasis is one of those guys that would sit there and hate watch Supergirl and Season 2 of Legends of Tomorrow for how overly woke they are. There's no way in the world that Emphasis unironically enjoyed. Okay, Flash's early seasons were good. You love every season, including the one where they went back and saved Barack Obama. Shut the fuck up. No, you didn't. Flash is really good. I haven't seen the recent episodes of Flash, but that is not a flagpole episode, Emphasis. That is not a flagpole, Emphasis. You're lying. You're lying. Stop it. You're very welcome, sir. You're very welcome. Arrow was mostly good. Arrow had a dark patch around, I want to say, Season 3, Season 4. Some of the Felicity stuff in the later seasons was really hard to sit through. Like, I love Felicity in the fucking first episode or two, in the first season or two, but she became a cancer of that show, my dudes, in like Season 3 and Season 4. But it sucked because she was so good in the early seasons. That's the exact moment I refer people to when they want to get the general idea of what the show is. Arrow at its best is worse than late. Arrow at its best is worse than late season Supergirl? Wow, that's a hot take, dude. Manu Bennett as Deathstroke, Season 2, Moira getting murdered. Dog, that was some good TV. Season 5 was good too. They turned it back around. I wasn't so crazy about the Ra's al Ghul season. Supergirl's a hard watch, man. Supergirl's a real hard watch. A lot of the Arrowverse is playing with identity politics, ruining the writing. That's unequivocally fucking true. Black Lightning, the entire show revolves around it. I mean, a lot of that fucking CW Arrowverse is writing takes a backseat over the message in a lot of it, and it makes a lot of it very hard to watch. With that said, Emsis, can we talk about how fucking garbage Willow is? Holy shit. What a bag of flaming dog shit Willow is turning out to become. Dude, watch it to hate watch it. You will never find a more unlikable character as Princess Kit. Like literally, I said last stream that the only character I've instantly hated more than Princess Kit was Dolores Umbridge in the Harry Potter series, and she's intended to be disliked. Kit is supposed to be a character that redeems herself and has flaws. She's as unlikable as fucking Dolores Umbridge, and it is an achievement, my dudes. Even Warwick Davis, fucking Willow himself, very fucking clearly doesn't give a shit that he's there. It's just a paycheck to him, and it's so blatantly obvious. Umbridge may have more fans. Well, Umbridge was she did a good job being the character she was supposed to be. She was supposed to be an unlikable, hateable character. She was fucking Joffrey of Game of Thrones. She was not supposed to be liked in any way, shape, or form, and she nailed it. Fucking Kit, on the other hand, I don't think she was supposed to be that hated. And again, I don't think anybody's supposed to be that hated. I don't watch remakes or 20-year plus reboots. Fair. Yeah, like, I mean, there's a lot of cases that come to mind when it comes to that. Like, one of the more diversive topics is, fuck, I'm having trouble remembering her name right now. But in the new Star Wars movies, can anybody remember the love interest for the stormtrooper dude, the Asian girl that got really flamed on social media, and it turned into a big "oh, these fans are racist" thing? Kelly Marie Tran. Thank you. She did nothing wrong. Dude, Star Wars is garbage. New Star Wars is garbage. Old Star Wars is passably good. Hey, that's a boss. Okay, yeah, true, Ems, very true. It was greatly exaggerated, the amount of hatred that she got. But she did get a lot of hatred, and a lot of fans absolutely despised the character. With good cause, because that character was fucking garbage. It was a terrible character, it was terribly written, it was a bag of shit the whole way around. There was nothing redeemable about the new Star Wars movies. That's just, I'm sorry, but it's just true. Now, with that said, it's not that actress's fault, and I don't really think anybody except for a very small minority of people blamed the actress for the character. I think most people who were vocal about it were vocal about the fact that the character was fucking garbage. You know what I mean? Activist audience. For their bombing movie. Yeah, that's absolutely some facts. Rogue One was a good flick, though. Rogue One was very good. Ooh, Genji gloves. Cool. People love Mandalorian? Look, I'm not gonna talk shit on the Mandalorian. I've only seen season 1. But with that said, my name is Colt Browncoat. I am named after Firefly. Nothing that happened in Mandalorian was new to me. It wasn't original. It wasn't anything I've seen before. It was all a lesser quality version of them telling a Firefly-like story in the Star Wars universe. Now, if you've never seen Firefly and you're seeing Mandalorian for the first time, I can see how you might be taken with it a little bit. But from my point of view, dog, welcome to 15 years ago. Except watered down, you know what I'm saying, with lightsabers. That's pretty much it. Good morning, Shim. How you doing? Hey, I have a Shim button here. I know I do. It's that button right there. But yeah, man. Mando it wasn't a bad show, but it was massively overrated. For like, if you were blown away by Mandalorian, go watch Firefly, man. Firefly will fucking change your perspective on things if you think Mandalorian was amazing and new and original. It's going to be a time jump of about 15 years, but Nathan Fillion did a lot better of a job than Pedro Pascal. Sorry. Wow. Brit Devil just called Shim Kim. Firefly also overrated. I would say more so than both Andor and Mando. I haven't seen Andor to say, and Firefly overrated. Alright, we're gonna talk about it, let's fucking talk about it. Firefly has built up a legend for itself that I think is impossible for pretty much anything to really fucking reach. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, well, Shim, you have a sword. You can handle this situation real quick. But it's up there with Nirvana and Breaking Bad as the most overrated things of all time. Like, I mean, I will actually agree with you to a certain extent, but largely it's because of nothing could live up to the hype around how good Firefly is supposed to be by the fans of Firefly. Like, Firefly people treat it like it is brilliantly done. Firefly people treat it like it is literally able to cure cancer because of how fucking good it is. And, I mean, come on, man. Let's be a little bit realistic. It's still a TV show at the end of the day. It's a great TV show, but... And I'll say this. This is an incredibly hot take. Firefly being canceled after one season, it might be the best thing to ever happen to the show. Because, okay, Firefly being canceled after one season might be the best thing that ever happened to the show, in the same way that Kurt Cobain being murdered by his wife was the best thing that ever happened for Nirvana. I mean, They didn't give it a chance to ruin the subsequent season. Well, I don't think they would have necessarily ruined a subsequent season, but I absolutely 100% believe there is no season of television anybody anywhere could ever write that will live up to what Firefly fans think they would have gotten in a second season of Firefly. It's not fucking attainable. We have put it on a pedestal so far beyond what is reality at this point. It can't happen. With that said, it is what it is. And they did a fantastic job with the movie. Holy fucking shit, did they do a great job with the movie. Oh, is the game a little bit on the loud side? Yeah, I can do that. That should be a little bit better, I hope. Game of Thrones should not have aired the last season because it was garbage. Butts walking on in here. Blasting game music too high. For somebody that considers himself a producer. Okay, all I'm gonna say is on the levels, it looks okay from where I am looking at the levels popping off. Like right now, looking at my levels, it looks like the game music's a bit low, but every game's a little bit different when it comes to treble, bass, and what stands out more than other things. That's a fact. And playing the Final Fantasy games, these are some trebly fucking games, okay? No producer went by the visual. Shut the fuck up, Ems. Hope you're doing good, butts. So Game of Thrones is a controversial topic, man. I feel like the last season of Game of Thrones, it was very poorly written and it was bad. But I honestly feel like a lot of people are angry at the wrong details. Like, people are mad about... I hear a lot of people bitch about being mad because Daenerys lost her fucking mind. And it's just like, you realize they've been setting it up since season fucking 1, right? The idea of her becoming the Mad Queen and burning everything down, quite fucking literally, was established in the beginning. Now, the actual dialogue was terrible. The writing was very bad. But a lot of people who I talked to bitch about Game of Thrones being bad because they didn't get the ending that they wanted. Because Jaime went back to his sister and died with her, and fucking Dany went fucking crazy, and fucking Kit Harington didn't get the Iron Throne. Like, son of a bitch, have you been watching the Shame show? What makes you think you're gonna get the ending you want at any point ever? That's not the show we've been watching. Was the writing terrible? Yes. Was the actual ending bad? I think it was actually pretty on point with what Game of Thrones should have been delivering to us. How we got to that ending was pretty fucking rough and hard to watch. But the ending itself was pretty on point with what we've been getting the whole time. I need to catch up. They left a lot of open storylines. That is absolutely true. Mad Dany, you're okay with. I don't know, man. We couldn't. The idea that we would get like Jon Snow, the fucking adopted nothing from nobody, turns out to be the real king and ascends to the Iron Throne in the end. It's a great fantasy story, but it's not Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones is the one where it's like, okay, Kit Harington's about to get on the Iron Throne, and then somebody fucking murders his ass, and then everything falls into disarray, because that's what Game of Thrones is. Dang was losing her mind. That's not my pro. Oh, and that's supposed to be Dany was losing her mind. Dude, the darkness in the final battle against the Night King was unfucking sufferable, man. I couldn't see a fucking thing. Shit bored you to death. No one's surprised by that, Ems. People would rather go to war than but they accept a guy in a wheelchair? I mean, I never really looked that far into it. but I mean, I guess there's an argument to be made there. I don't know. That's kind of bringing identity politics into like a fantasy show. So, I don't know, maybe. Dude, yeah, but how dark that final episode, not final episode, but how dark that episode with the Night King battle was. Dude, I mean, it was dark and it was blocky. Like, I legitimately believed that the fucking HBO streaming service was shitting itself. And we were getting like a 240p version of the show because of how dark and blocky it was. But no, that's just what they aired. It was that bad. It was so fucking hard to see any details. Well, I mean, what you're saying makes sense for reality, but I mean, you got to realize it's Game of Thrones. It's a fantasy world. I mean, the ruling class have been inbreeding for fucking thousands of years. So, like, I mean, granted, it also kind of has roots in reality, but whatever. I don't know, man. I don't really think. I don't think Game of Thrones really include. Oh, hey, I've been looking for one of those. Never will. I don't really feel like Game of Thrones made identity politics a big part of their show. I don't think anybody was ever like, you're a woman, you'll never sit on the Iron Throne to Dany. I mean, outside of the Dothraki not really wanting to follow, you know, anybody aside from Khal Drogo because they're built on strength, I don't really think gender became an issue with leadership in that show. Some of the strongest leaders were females. The fucking Rose ladies, you know what I mean? Natalie Dormer and that whole family. There was no closure to the Night King storyline. Yes, it's so true. It's just let down like your sex life. The books didn't actually expect George to finish the books because it'll literally never happen. You're probably right. We will probably get that. Is Timmy it? We will probably get the next book, but there's no way in hell we're gonna get the final book before that man fucking. Whoa. There's no way. There's absolutely no fucking way we're gonna get the final book. And also, nobody cares about the final book now. Nobody cares. As far as most people are concerned, we got the ending for Game of Thrones. Who cares about the book? The books currently are where Jon Snow died. And Dany got put in the desert by her dragon and later got found. That's where the books left off. Nobody gives a flying fuck to go that far back and start reading the books again. Nobody does. We're done. We're over it. We don't care. Sorry, but that's just true. And go ahead and give me some haste, will you? That ought to do it. You stopped writing as soon as the shows gave him the fuck you money? That's probably true, man. Well, see, I don't know. House of Dragons is also 1,000 years behind, and as far as I'm aware, an entirely different crew of writing staff? I don't know. I haven't seen House of Dragons. I can't speak intelligently on it in any way, shape, or form. Not a fucking word, emphasis. Not a word. I could literally hear your hands going to the keyboard. Shut the fuck up, Ems. Shut the fuck up. It's different writers, yeah, but it seems like it's a different crew of people overall, all around. I'm losing attack power. I am inclined to actually agree about Lord of the Rings. I know Lord of the Rings is the holy grail for a lot of people. I'm not one of those people. It's important to realize that overrated doesn't mean bad. Yes, Lord of the Rings is very overrated. It doesn't mean it's bad. Okay. Ems. The amount of hype that surrounded Lost in its heyday Yeah, Lost would be overrated by those standards. Lost didn't really stand the test of time, though. Like, I put Lost, like, there with The Wire. Like, they're amazing TV shows that people don't really give a shit about right now. And yes, I am still that guy in 2023 that's trying to tell you need to watch The Wire. That's me. I'm that guy. You should watch it. Lost got fucked over by the writer's strike, though. Like, Lost had a very, very... Lost, I truly believe Lost had a good plan. And they had a good idea on how they were going to put their show together. It was going to be 5 seasons of 25 episodes, and then the writer's strike ruined everything. They literally had to add a subplot with a bunch of other characters coming in from another fucking plane that crashed, and write stories for all them, and abandon storylines that never got finished. The writer's strike really fucked everything up. The Wire was a really great show. It was an HBO show about drugs and cops and a city and mayor and politics, and it was an incredibly good character-driven show where you find yourself just deeply giving a shit about the characters involved. Not enough time travel in that show for me. Okay, shower time. All right, but no, Wire is a very, very grounded show. Very, very grounded in the roots of reality. And it's just such a great show, man. An absolutely great show. The Night of It's a mini-series. Okay. Hey, a lot of people are going on about some show called Kaleidoscope or some shit like that right now. Anybody got some... Is it good? And I guess it's a Netflix thing. And it's got the guy from Breaking Bad fucking in it or whatever. It's on your list of Netflix. I'm seeing a lot of people raving about it. But I haven't heard from anybody whom I trust on if it's good or not. Okay. I need to go to this other run first. Glass Onion over the weekend, and it was really good. That's good. I have not get a chance to check it out, but they went all out on the cameos. I need to look into it, man. I have not got a chance to check that one out yet. It's definitely on the list, though, along with Bullet Train. Bullet Train's one I've been hearing about forever, but I've been trying to get caught up on my DC, so I've been watching Stargirl and Superman and Lois. I've been watching those fucking bombs. I'm glad I'm over with them, man, but it's just a matter of, like, once I start something, I don't want to finish it. And I've watched every modern DC show, and I just want to check them off the list. Titans has been okay. Titans has been pretty good. Swamp Thing was fucking fantastic, actually. I don't know if anybody ever actually realized they made a Swamp Thing show, but it was very good. Not into DC. I don't know one's perfect, man. Marvel has your attention? I am behind on my Marvel a little bit. I haven't seen Moon Knight, I haven't seen Miss Marvel, and I haven't seen She-Hulk. And from what I understand, Moon Knight might be worth it. End of list. Have a good day, y'all. Call me free sometime. I found something to rekindle your love for Sot. Interesting. Character development in DC shows. Moon Knight is different, but I really liked it. I didn't even see what I got out of that. Was it the Genji armor? I was too busy thinking about Yeah, I don't know. Oh, that was the Genji armor I got. Good damn. That's a lot of defense, man. That's a man that does not plan to die today. Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't seen enough. I haven't seen anything on it to actually have an opinion on She-Hulk or Miss Marvel. But I do not. The sources I generally trust when it comes to that kind of stuff have not had a lot of good things to say. Moon Knight. I'm prepared for Moon Knight to be watchable. Nobody's gone, oh my god, it's the best show ever. But at the same time, nobody's really been vocal about it being not good. So, I'm hoping Moon Knight is good. You won't know what's going on until the finale? Okay. I can live with that. One thing I like about the Disney Plus Marvel stuff is it is a good for a short run. Like most of those episodes, they're really not a big commitment. You're not settling in for 23 episodes, you know what I mean? And that's nice. Like you give me, 8 episodes of Hawkeye. Yeah, Loki season 2, that's gonna be good. It's gonna be good shit. I've always been a big fan of the more UK style of a series, you know what I mean? Like, as opposed to getting 13 or 24 episode seasons like we do over here, there might be a 6-episode series or 6-episode season. And it's perfectly commonplace in the UK. And I gotta be honest, man, it's fucking good by me. Like, a lot of that shit's good because you don't end up with filler and stretching things out and stuff. Oh, hey! This might be hard. This is an actual boss fight, just so you guys are aware. It's a very rare encounter. That I beat the shit out of effortlessly because I'm just that fucking good. Alright, moving on. Alright, so we've killed Timiat. I believe we've killed Basil. We really only have 2 enemies left. Wow, that man dropped a Genji helm. I wasn't aware that Genji helms were... That's cool. I wonder if he drops all the Genji equipment. Like, conceivably, could I have a whole party full of people in Genji armor? I mean, obviously, there's no point. Let's be very real about that. I'm well beyond the point where I can base roll through the entirety of this game. Alright, so that scores the treasure chest. Which leaves 4 treasure chests left in this dungeon. Which leaves 4 treasure chests left in this game. Monsters. That's Mune? Oh, the last season of Walking Dead is on Netflix finally. That's what I need to finish off. Walking Dead is a very good second screen TV show, my dude. Like, if you want to sit there and do something like 100% a game, like I'm doing right now, and just watch Walking Dead, there's a fucking ribbon. You're 8 episodes into the new Walking Dead and no filler episodes? That's good. I heard they're gonna bring Rick back in a movie, I guess. Like they're gonna have like a 3-movie series or something following Rick in The Walking Dead, where they left him off. Oh, it's a spin-off Rick and Michonne. I'm not real sure how that'll work. Isn't Michonne just with the main group still and Rick left off forever ago? Well, I mean, whatever. I don't know. Shit. The beginning of season 11, Michonne is looking for where they took Rick. Okay. It's been a while since I watched. The last episode I saw was the Negan episode where they told Negan's backstory. I know it was based off of one of the best Walking Dead comics of all time, Here's Negan. I think it was actually the name of the episode too, Here's Negan. That was the last episode I saw. No argument from me. Oh, come on, man. There's too many fucking spin-offs. Just let it die. Like, don't we already have 2 Walking Dead spin-offs before the ones you just started mentioning? Like, don't we have the, like, Fear the Walking Dead? And don't we have, like, that one, like, 6-episode mini stories of the Walking Dead universe? With the fucking allspice guy and shit. Old Spice, whatever. There's a Daryl one, too? Man, fuck that. I'm out. I'm out. I'm not keeping up with 3 more fucking shows. My interest in Walking Dead has crawled for the last 5 seasons of the show, and that's being generous. There's no way in hell I'm gonna fucking keep up on 5 new shows, dog. Well, doesn't Fear the Walking Dead have, what's his face? The guy with the bow staff? Okay, if they're all slated for one season, that's less egregious. No, not Ezekiel. Ezekiel's the guy with the tiger. Yeah, Morgan, correct. I haven't seen all of Fear the Walking Dead, but I know his face shows up in the advertisements for it, like on Hulu or whatever. Like, if you look at the card for Fear the Walking Dead, it literally has him front and center. That's the end of the information I have regarding that. Batman. Okay. Britt, check your DMs. I need you to go buy some Oreos for me. I'm not even kidding. That's actually what I need. But check your DMs for the details, man. Did you enjoy your 69-second timeout from Shim? Oh, he said thanks, Kim. What a fucking ass. Oh. Oh my god, she's gonna murder you. I'm not gonna stop her. Just so we're clear on that. Okay. 2 treasure chests, leaving 1 unaccounted for. Burp, 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 burp. Hey, another ribbon. Might as well just go through the middle. Man, I'm looking forward to Final Fantasy 3. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I didn't have a great weekend. I overslept on Friday. No, Saturday. I overslept on Saturday. I should have gone live on Saturday and done what I'm doing right now. Because then, when I had my 12-hour shift on Sunday, I could have off-stream power grinded through some Final Fantasy 3. Instead, I was, like, kind of not allowed to play any games. Because I screwed myself up. I don't know, how long did you sleep on Saturday? And when you say Final Fantasy 3 best Final Fantasy, I have a feeling you're talking about Final Fantasy VI, which was released in the United States and in the UK as Final Fantasy 3 on the Super Nintendo. Am I correct? When you say Final Fantasy 3, you're talking about Kefka, aren't you? Thought so. Yeah, that's Final Fantasy 6. We're not there yet. 16 hours. That's about what I've been sleeping on every time I sleep basis. Like, if I fall asleep anymore, I'm going to be out 14 to 16 hours every single time. And it's actually becoming quite the massive fucking inconvenience in my life. You'll know the truth of it. I'm actually beginning to be very, very not happy about it. I know. Every time I fall asleep, I'm out for like... I need you to not judge me right now, okay? Every time I fall asleep, I'm generally down for 16 to 20 hours. I don't know why. I do not know why. But that's my reality lately. If I fall asleep, you ain't gonna see me for a while. I wish I knew why. I don't know what to tell you. I do not know what to tell you, Britt. I don't know what to tell you, Britt. This is my worst fear. I am missing one treasure chest. Well, nobody likes random fucking holes everywhere, but you have to be kidding me. You have to be fucking kidding me. Burp. Man, that's such bullshit. Brett, when you see where this treasure chest is, you're gonna fucking feel my trigger. You're gonna understand, and you're gonna get why I'm upset right now. God damn. That man's durable. I'm sure you are. I have no doubt you are prepared to get it out, Britt. Let it all out. Just let it out. Very funny. Do I have enough ribbons? This isn't exactly how I've always imagined hell would look, by the way. Very fuchsia. I didn't get the single attack in that round. It's a long trip back. Long trip back. Long trip. A lot of walking. A lot of enemies. Hanging out. Finally. My left nut for a Moogle charm, man. That's a random thought, Ems. I had a friend who had a really good take on the Beatles. He always brought up how they were among the first really truly competent musicians in the modern era. Like, not counting, you know, classical music, obviously. Wow. This room's actually not nearly as hard when you find the secret walls. I didn't know those were there, by the way. I was just hoping I would find something to shortcut through it. Edith, you are in fact the first. Guys, if you don't know Edith, fucking get to know Edith. One of the best people I know, man. That's the God's honest truth of it. Edith, we are at the very, very end of Final Fantasy II. I actually did have the final boss literally right in front of me, but I realized I was missing a single treasure chest in this zone. So, and the thing that sucks is it's the treasure chest I'm missing contains the one item I actually want from this entire zone too. That's what sucks. The one item I want is in a treasure chest I missed, and it's so far back. So I'm backtracking over half the level to get to this fucking thing. And getting encounters every 5 seconds. But we're very nearly done with Final Fantasy II, and we'll be ready to start Final Fantasy III, which I am super duper looking forward to. Oh my god, I have to go that far around? The real Final Fantasy 3, yes, not Final Fantasy 6 with the Final Fantasy 3 label thrown onto it. JP3. Fair enough. The one with the job class system, not the one with Kafka. Do not tell me. Oh my god, I'm in the wrong door. Oh, I hate everything! Shit, guy's dead. What killed Guy? Guy, you're literally the healer, dude. That's on you, man. Well, that makes life a little bit easier. No shot, right, chat? Yeah, no shot. Wouldn't it be cool if I could have gone through it, though? Have I hit money cap yet? Surprisingly, no. No. There's never been a first subathon, Ems. They have a very rare encounter with an iron giant that is in this area. But I've actually got him twice already, and he's nowhere near on par with Warmech, so it's not quite comparable, but it does have potential to end up being a real asshole. All right, Britt, are you ready to get triggered, buddy? God damn, that's how I died so quick. That motherfucker took 2.4K? Born ready. The treasure chest I missed. Really? Once again, the treasure chest I missed. Wow, I can't take my attack up any higher, dog. My attack is capped. Hold on. This means I can put on Genji gear. Hold on. I can have Genji armor on and still stay at damage cap without even putting on Excalibur. How much am I over damage cap? Alright, you can have Excalibur in that case. Legendary Treasure Hunter. There it is. You know what really sucks? Is I now see it. I now see it. Look at the wall I just passed through. It's animated, it moves. I bet all of the walls you can pass through are animated like that. I can't go through there. There's actually a damage cap too. I didn't realize there was a damage cap. I literally cannot make this man stronger with more gear. All right, now we just need to walk back the throne. All right, so I guess that's actually not true because there's some walls I'm supposed to be able to walk through here that are not animated. So I guess that whole animated wall thing is not true. Yeah, that wall's not animated, and whoop, walk right on through. So I guess they just do it for that particular one. Gotta give you kind of a clue, maybe. This feels like such a fucking long walk, man. It really wouldn't be that bad if it wasn't for the fights every 7 steps, roughly, give or take. You know, the Emperor should be thanking me. As many enemies as I'm killing, I'm saving him a fortune in his fucking food bill alone. You know how many fucking pounds of food these werewolves eat a year? Sure, it's a lot. We're nearly done, guys. Very nearly done. We're almost to the final boss. And that little reminder right there. The things can go sideways with really bad RNG. Good reason to quick save. I'd be super pissed if I'm in the throne room and get fucking an encounter where I get confused and killed and have to just go all the way back. Oh my god, would that be a... I'd quit. I'd abandon the year of Final Fantasy right here and now. Nah, I'd probably just move on to Final Fantasy 3 and be like, I'm fucking done. And then off stream I would probably finish this. I don't know. I'd be mad though. I'd be fucking mad. How is your day going, Mr. Eden, provided you're still here? Oh man, God, I want a Moogle Charm so bad right now. Got your coffee, the rest is just tape to cut through. Getting some work done then, I take it, Mr. Good Sir? I'm hungry. I have decided that I want a burrito. Or 4. I want 4 burritos. Ah, got ya. Oh, random King Behemoth fight. I'll take that. Boss kill animation, but normal fight music. Oh, he also had a power sash. That's actually pretty dope. That would have been really useful, like, 15 hours ago. Fuck, it could be useful now. Wow, they actually, well, I guess it is the final boss area, so them having a background specifically for this battle does make sense. I'm like, they gave this whole area its own separate background, but we're literally where the final boss fight happens right now. No, let's make you tougher. Fuck defense, you don't need it, dog. No, you really do actually need it. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're not gonna get it. And here we are, boys. The throne room of hell. It's me RP walking. All right, my dudes. This is it. You braved the bowels of hell to reach me. But the hand of man, which deals in false justice and forsaken love, can never hope to defeat the Lord Master of Hell. Not only do I think I can defeat you, I believe I can kill you within 5 shots, and I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is. Five shots, guys. 5 shots. I have like $19 in the bank right now, so we're not going to be doing any gifted subs if I fail. Here's how cocky I am. I didn't even heal up before this fight. All right, guys, I said it. 5 shots. Starting now. 1. FF2. Two shots, everybody. Two shots. He is considerably more of a bitch than Chaos was. Unbelievable. Defeated by insects like you. Not once, but twice. In two shots. Two shots. I punched you twice, dog. Twice. Who are you? Ow. I really overestimated how many hit points he had. It's done. Let's get the fuck out of here. Field research professional. Achievement unlocked. Finally over, isn't it? It's a long struggle, but with the Emperor gone, we have nothing left to fear. Thank you. All my heart, I thank you. With the combined strength of Katrin and Flynn, we will build the kingdom anew. Together, Princess, we will create a kingdom even fairer than the old. Though once a coward, I now stand here a new man. I have all of you to thank for that. You have my deepest gratitude. I'm sure Scott is smiling down on me from above. Look at you. You realize what you've done? Who am I supposed to steal from with the Emperor gone? You put me out of the job. I guess we'll have to start stealing from you. Better watch your back. He just took something. You sure showed him, Furion. You're every bit the bloke I pegged you for. If you're ever trying your hand at pirating. What? That don't sit well with you, Maria? Yeah. Well, looks like your next battle's already begun, Furion. What, Itch? What? Did it! Sure, my dad's real happy for you too, up there in the clouds. I'm gonna be working here, serving the princess. Yeah, I know. I just want to do whatever I can to help out. Hey, look, it's his dad, Joseph. We must now dedicate ourselves to the task of restoring what was lost. Farewell. Words cannot express my gratitude to you all. War finally over. Yes, we can all live in peace again together. Furion. ... Right, Leon? There's no going back. Not for all of us. But why? Don't go, Furion. Stop him! Maria, Leon's right. We've been through too much. I can't stop him. Not now. Leon, we'll meet again. Hey, can I have Excalibur back before you go? Real quick, that was a loner. Wasn't like, that wasn't, you kind of just took Excalibur. I really wouldn't have minded holding on to that. Just saying. No, we should be going to. It's only the beginning. Their long struggle is finally at an end. The Emperor, pandemonium, the monsters plaguing the world had all vanished without a trace. Peace had returned once more. The wounds the war left would melt, and the memory of those bitter days would fade. But one thing would never be forgotten. The Furion was pegged by the pirate girl. A young band of heroes once saved the world. The fans across the globe, both past and present, to the crew who brought the originals to life, we offer our profound and heartfelt thank you. And that's Final Fantasy II. You know what kind of a pirate she is then. Final Fantasy II Pixel Remaster. That is a GG's, guys. That is, in fact, a big fat GG's. Get them in the chat. I will hit up Twitter with the screenshot of the total playtime. And the full achievements all unlocked. And we will be jumping on to Final Fantasy III. We still got 3 hours and 45 minutes left in the stream before we even get hit with another ad. We're doing pretty good here. I am looking forward to Final Fantasy III, man. Update the stream title to reflect our tasks. And those who do not have the socials followed, we will have the Twitter getting the update there. And I'll probably post something on Instagram too. I'll cobble something together showing Crisis Core, Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2 achievements all completed. Put them in one picture and go ahead and post that up on Insta. Because I've been neglecting Instagram for good reason, because fuck it. Bird Site's been a little more fun lately though. Elon's done a good job with it. Gosh, I'm hungry, man. I'm straight up thinking about food. Eat it. Cheatage. You and your dad jokes. So, they're faux pas. Sure. Come a long way since I banned you for a similar joke. Steve Wen, Michael Somerville, Kamiko Yamaguchi. I'm just gonna stop before I fuck up a name. Rachel Massetti. Interesting name. Nell Schwartner. That's a name for you. Aaron Pathamavong. That sounds like fucking me in college, man. Hey, Pathamabong. Oh. Pass the bong. Get it? Get it? It's like Pathamabong, but it's something a stoner would say when he wanted you to pass the bong. It's a good joke. It's real funny, that one. And I'm sure nobody's ever made that joke in that man's entire life. I'm the first one. No way his father's heard it. Definitely not in the 70s. No. There's no way in hell. Definitely the first person to come up with that one. I wonder how far I'm going to get in the FF3, man. The hunger is there. Maybe I'll make a quick Pop-Tart. Not a terrible idea. Oh no, I'll just drink something. That'll make me forget I'm hungry. Hey look, here's a can of Coke. Oh hey look, here's a box of Fruity Pebble chocolate covered treats. I'll do the job. Cannot find the weakness in the wrapper. We begin the process of unwrapping the chocolatey goodness inside. It is thwarting me. Can't believe I two-shot the final boss, man. Might have been over-prepared. Yay, chocolatey goodness. Fruity Pebbles are so good, yo. There's two kinds of people in the world. People that acknowledge that Fruity Pebbles are amazing, and people who are just fucking wrong. That's goddamn delicious. Square Enix. Was Cryware in there somewhere? They might have been responsible for the port, maybe. Shit. I didn't just fuck anything up, did I? I'm still alive, right? Yeah, we're still alive. That's good. Game completed. War's End and Master of Two. All right, let's get a quick screenshot for the Twitters. Our total play time comes in at 39.5 hours, guys.